Yes, it's not lost on us how ridiculous this is. Sound of a blizzard and some jingles. Just made you feel a little bit chilly. Have you cooled down yet? Well, it's out there. Yeah, Argos have revealed its 12 top toys already. But do you know what? It's quite interesting because there is a return to more traditional toys, and we reckon that this is down to lockdown. Well, joining me now is Peter Jenkinson, founder of Toyology, and Juliet Wards from Argos. Afternoon to you both.
Good sweltering afternoon to you too.
Good
afternoon. It really is hot out there.
It really is, isn't it?
Oh man, I just popped outside and I just had to close the doors and come back in. So the 36 degrees I measured just now. It's amazing.
It is good, but you have to agree it does feel rather peculiar talking about Christmas on the 7th of August.
Oh, absolutely it does. I love it.
Look, Julia, we will start with you, being from Argos, because you did the research. So what has this revealed then about our choices of toys for this year?
So it's really interesting, as you talked about in your intro. So we know over previous years or more recent years, we see more and more tech appearing on the list because that's what kids are telling us they want. We always do research to find out what customers are interested in, what kids are interested in as we head towards Christmas this year. And we've all had an unusual year, haven't we? Unprecedented, all been sat at home, locked inside as families more. And actually that's really obvious through the research. So 50% of parents are actually telling us that old toys they had in lockdown, they've really been reminiscing about, many of them actually getting them out of lofts and garages and boxes. And actually a fifth of them telling us that toys they'll buy for their kids this year will be around those that conjure up their own childhood memories. And actually, as a mum of kids myself, what I think is really lovely is they're also telling us that real imaginative, active play has become really, really important. So it's not all about tech. I mean, yeah, there is tech on the list, but actually 40% of parents telling us that they'll buy toys that are more around imagination, kids going back to traditional toys, and also those that give a real sense of family time that they can do together. So a real mix this year, which is, as a mum, as I say, lovely to see some traditional stuff and nostalgic stuff as well as tech on the list this year.
Yeah, that is really interesting. I mean, Peter, what kind of themes have we got for the top toys of this year? There's some, like Star Wars, for example, which are always really popular.
Yeah, it's always going to be on there, like Lego and dolls and, well, dare I say it, toys that poop. They're on the list. Unicorns are on the list. There's a really cool toy there from VTech Kiddie Zoom Studio, so it helps kids create their own content. And remote control toys. Hatchimals have been big for the last 4 or 5 years, and they're back on the list as well. But you know what I really, really love about this Argos toy list is it's not really a theme as such. It's all about, for me, and it's something we saw running into last Christmas, is that less is more. I know we like to buy lots of presents for our kids. And that, yeah, don't know, feels good. But I think more thoughtful gifts, like let's say bigger ticket items, but that one big thing that you, oh my goodness, I can't wait to open that, and I'm going to open it last. And I think less is more. It's a massive trend this year. But overall, on this, the 12 toys that I've seen here are just, wow, I just love them. I don't even know which one I'm going to ask you to buy for me this Christmas. I'm going to go for Lego Technic Lamborghini. Would you mind?
Looking at the price tag, yes, absolutely, Peter. I would absolutely mind buying that for you. My sincere apologies. Look, Julia, it's interesting, isn't it? Because talking about nostalgia and looking at the things that are important to us, I have to bring this up because there was such a fuss made over the demise of the laminated Book of Dreams. And I'm sure you're of an age, Juliet, where you had that moment, that glorious moment of flicking through the pages and deciding as a child what you wanted on your Christmas list. So are we going to be able to do anything like that this year?
Yeah, do not worry. So, yes, we have said as Argos we will no longer print the biannual big catalogue. But actually, we know as we head towards Christmas for kids, and you are right, I do remember doing it and loving it myself as a kid, circling that Christmas gift guide, flicking through the pages and creating the circled excitement to create my wish list. The gift guide is here to stay. It will still be out in the middle of October, as always. So every parent need not worry. Their child can still circle a book in readiness for their book of dreams, their wish list of dreams. So, yeah, that's here to stay. Don't worry.
Good stuff. Peter Jenkinson and Juliet Wards. Peter's from Toyology, Juliet Ward from Argos. Really appreciate your time today. You think I'm joking about the laminated Book of Dreams? That was actually the choice of Alan Carr on Desert Island Discs. That's what he wanted to take with him. Take with him.